Hi everyone, this is RTW2 and we're back again with Rome 2 Total War. Entice. Every person has their price. There we go, I did a rhyme. Combine with insight into their interests. That's probably something that a spy can do. Now everybody, today I have actually made some upgrades to my computer. I found some old RAM. It took me quite a while, so I have no idea how this will affect performance. But I've nearly doubled the amount of RAM, so we'll see. I have no idea what it'll do. It'll probably just help with Chrome. But yeah. Okay, so we were pushing to the Black Sea. We were pushing the boy out to the north with Monregius, if I recall correctly. And we got one army in Tur and two up in Swabia that'll crush the north. And we're pushing east along the Black Sea. So that's where I believe we are. I am not ashamed to confess I'm ignorant of what I do not know. Once again, Cicero, you step in and give us the knowledge. Basically, the what? Incompetent incompetence. This is I do not know that I do not know. Then you got what? Competence, incompetent incompetence, which is you know that you don't know. Goes over to competent competence, you know, and then it eventually goes over to you don't know that you know. I don't think it's something like that. Basically the development of learning how to make something that eventually becomes habit. Ignorant. Is it ignorant incompetent? I think it's ignorance and incompetence. I think it's those two that work in tandem. So first you're ignorant that you are incompetent, and etc, etc, etc. Okay, enough of all this speculation of insulting people. Let's see, what do you got? You Martanica? You want to take on Soloka? Want to take on Soloka? You want to take on wait a minute. Walled? They're both walled. Okay, so I'm somehow at a junction like that. Okay. Well, let's take a look at Tur. What's going on in Tur? You guys, you're gonna have to have some of that. So, Monregius, and then this massive fleet over here, the Drowned Men. Sounds so intense. Rothion has got a garrison, but that is still a fleet. So, what would be best? I think what would be best is we'll take on Soloka. Let's see what can come off this. Well, not heavily, but slightly injured legion. Let's press on! That's a bit bad. What are you? Belenos, Oathsworn. Okay, so we got a lot of Oathsworn in there, but guess what? We'll be taken to it. We're fighting another 1,000 soldiers. These guys, we have to flank. We have no other choice but to flank the Oathsworn. So I need to... And I only have 2 ballistas, so I need to be very cognizant of that. Julius Caesar, as a rule, men worry more about what they can't see than about what they can. That's true, man. That's true. Lack of knowing what's before you is so big. It's terrible. It's terrifying. The unknown is a very, very dangerous thing to us. Okay. Once again, you see there, Cicero was what, 6 years before? Born about 6 years older, I think. So yeah, those two were in the same time. And I was a bit off about, I think the Ludi Plebius or something in a previous episode. I was a bit off about that. There's been a tribune of the plebs, I think as far back as about 400 BC, if I read the article correctly. So I was a bit off. My assumption was that, oh, not much better. My assumption was that it had something to do with the Graccha brothers as well as the Tribune of the Plebs being a position and a few other things. But those things are a bit more scattered throughout the history of the Roman Republic and Empire than I had thought. So I was wrong about it. What was that? Why? Oh, he's got so many abilities they have to shrink the font. This proved to be a good point of attack last time. So, whoa, I didn't take that off. I was a bit off about that because that was the classic challenge of the times with the Romans. Political representation, especially of the plebeians. And the Gracchi brothers that tried and failed. Oh man, did they try. but they just couldn't get a fair shot from the Senate, and it ended up culminating in basically the creation of the empire, I would say. Some historian would probably smack me about with all the facts, but that's just what I know, or at least know with my own knowledge. And then eventually led to Optimates versus Populare, and Julius Caesar used the Populare to ascend to his position. It's a fantastic thing. I mean, for all he did, I've actually seen those speculations. Was Julius Caesar a force for good or force for bad? Which is hard to say, because he obviously, you could clearly see he had ambition. He was clearly in it for himself as well. But overall, I would say he was more a force for good at the start. He became a bit corrupt later. The whole, they say that he wore the boots of the old Tarquinian, or old Etruscan kings and stuff like that. Yeah. Roman history. Roman history is such a interesting thing. Just because you can see the roots of almost everything. And oh yeah, indeed. I'm shocked that only two, and they're not even gold ranked. They did very well considering they're not even of that high a rank. I would expect even a gold ranked dweller to struggle. Okay, we're still not going to do anything because I need an oath sworn flanken. Whoa! What's that thing's aim? Where can that thing aim? I can't get there. Thank goodness they are stuck. They can't swing that thing around. Or they've just got the laziest operators of all time. That just won't do it. They're like, please can you turn your ballista around? The enemy's over here. And they're like, no, talk to the Union. They just won't do it. Okay, so you see there's Oathsworn. I need my toughest of the tough. My Praetorians to stand over there. And in fact, as soon as that's done, I'll assign my ballistas to attack each of the Oathsworn, because that's necessary. They are that important of a target to me. And
the walls are breached.
Attack that one, you attack that one. Now number one. Ah man, he's gonna lose his target. The ballista's gonna lose his target if they move. Okay, get number two, just stay outside the range of that tower. You see, they lost their, these guys lost their target. Keep going, smack them. Need as much damage to them as I possibly can. Give. And Velites charge in through the woods. We're sneaking in through the woods, through the jungle. It's beautiful. It's the way the Romans operate. Actually, it isn't. I'm completely wrong. The Romans suffered one of the worst defeats in the forest. I'm way off about that. Very bad speculation. Is that just from the archers? Yo. Why is my weakest group in front? They came out of the jungle. Okay, number two is not really being given a fair chance here. You. Oh! I had the Oathsworn ready for us. Number 8, target that mass. Number 1, charge there. Maybe you can take the tower before you suffer too much. And the last few shots that our ballistas have. Yes! Rip into the mass! Oh! Rip into the mass!
Our general is under attack.
Oh! Sorry bros, I'm not gonna let him suffer complete annihilation. But number 5 and number 6 can come on down. You. Yeah, retreating groups are to be consigned to number 9. Thanks, warriors. Okay, number 2, are you finally? They just won't come. Okay, we gotta do it. Just charge in anyway.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Because we can't do this if they won't give us a chance, and they don't. Number 1 is going to be overwhelmed. Give them what you can. Where's the weakest units? Celtic tribesmen. Don't take it as too much of an insult. You are the weakest units. Number 5, hit them hard. Number 2, there's no way that you can hold this. We need to siphon off 2 of our Evocati to go over there. Because we can't fight this in an all-out grind, in a grind out. We have to do this properly. Gotta flank them. I can't believe these guys are holding that much. Veteran Spears, Celtic Tribesmen. Gonna suffer intensely. Okay, you flank. Flank. This is not about. And just in case, keep fighting. Get these guys out of here. We want them to give up as fast as we possibly can. They need to yield. They need to yield fast. Number 6, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. We need to make them rout. Make them rout. Make them rout. That's all we want, is to make them rout. This is not about duking it out. This is about taking advantage every single step. Not one gap will be left unexploited. We will exploit every single gap we can get in this fight. Kick him in the shin. Kick him in the face. Insult his cooking. Do whatever you can. We will win this fight. And we will not win honorably, but we will win. Get him. 51, 41, 41. Crooked. Gonna fight them as crookedly as we can. Where's the general? You guys are heroes. Keep going. Kick him in the shin. All of you descend upon that Oathsworn. Like, you go take that one on. Is this tower ours yet? No, it isn't. Get it. Dishonorable.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Excellent. Doesn't look like it. Number 6, return there. Kick him in the shins again. Number 5, hurt them. Go, go, go. You need to flank them. We need to get them to give up. Come on. Veteran Spear shaken. Veteran Spear shaken. Oh, those guys are still going. Oh, man. You two. Come. You guys. Push on that one. We are losing too many soldiers here. Wow, but they are unwilling to concede.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, you guys, have a breather. The general, you have a breather. I don't want my general to unexpectedly suffer a broken ankle and keel over in the middle of the fight.
We have captured a tower.
Thank goodness our general hasn't fallen. Okay. All of number 2, you fall here. Number 6, how are you guys doing? You can fall back too. Okay, it's time to fight them from a position of strength. And they can't run faster than cavalry, so just run. Just leave them. If they don't want to give up, we don't want to fight them. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We just refuse to engage. It's quite simple. What's happening? Don't get caught up into this. They want you guys to fight them. Don't fall for their tricks. Actually, this is a golden opportunity to get a nice little sneaky flank going. If we have number 1, you just keep watch over there. I have a feeling we're gonna get flanked. Ah, you see. Okay, so number 1 and number 2 you can engage. Number 5, number 6 you can just wait. Just wait over there. What are these guys doing? No, they're getting surrounded. That was very dumb of them. They partially tried to just press their way through our line. Like, these Praetorians are of little consequence. We'll just push our way through, and we're like, no, man, no, we're not just gonna let you through. We go, no, where, what? Get him! I can't believe this. Take 'em, skirmisher to skirmisher. Show 'em your blade style. Huh? We don't wear these wolves on our backs for nothing. We're tough. Real tough. The wolves should give you an indication. I mean, why exactly did the Velites wear wolves on their heads? I'm not sure. I mean, it's a tribute to Romulus and Remus probably to some degree, but why on their heads? That's all that I'm wondering. Makes me think of that Age of Mythology unit, the Ulfsark, where there's a bear on its head. Okay, let's firstly see if anything comes up and tries to take us on. Okay, how's everybody doing? Morale-wise? Huh? You guys doing good? You got your finances in order, everything? Beautiful! Oh man, they're exhausted. I don't want to fight them while exhausted. I want to give them my best. I want to give them my best. Oh, look at that. Look at that range of the tower. Let's see. If at least if you're not exhausted, I mean, can they recover? Was this part of legendary difficulty? Is this like, perpetually tired, we'll never recover? We'll never ever 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 get back to our full strength. Very tired. Hooray! Okay, well, there's nowhere I can go. I just don't want to suffer suffer the pain of the towers. That's all. I just really don't want to suffer the pain of the towers. Right, there's an overlapping field of fire there and there. Here, there's only one tower, so I'll send my cavalry to go over there. Fresh, active, beautiful, beautiful. They live fresh and active, or they lead fresh and active lifestyles. Fantastic. Winded, how are you guys doing? Very tired, very tired, very tired. Why are my Praetorians so tired? It's my Evocades that actually did the running. So why is my Praetorians so tired? Or did the fighting tire them out that much? I'm just getting tongue twisted all over the place. There you go. Okay, let's see what are you gonna do about it? Huh? Belenos, what you gonna do about it? He's like, if you take one more step, I'll give you what for? Like, well, we're gonna walk past your tree, and they're like, that's Jimmy's tree. Don't take Jimmy's tree from him. And we're like, oh, just watch us. We're gonna take Jimmy's tree, avenge Jimmy. Yeah, there you go. The tree's ours now. What you gonna do about it? Huh? What you gonna do about it? You're gonna have some tough choices to make. Real tough choices. Gonna stand for the honor of your tree, or what you gonna do? Try and get that in there. Okay. Now just walk over. Walk like you got a proposition for something to. Cavalry, stop being disobedient. You know I'm not telling you to do that. They're just walking over there like, peace treaty, and they're like, psych, we got you. Oh shit, oh man. There you go. Well, they braced up real well. Oh, it's because I used the whip. That's why. Fresh. They're fresh while they're being whipped. Beautiful. Get them. Get them. Get in there, cavalry. They're steady. Real steady. Come on, show them. Alright. Whoa, they're still there. Nice. They're completely there we go. Now the numbers are starting to get it. Starting to get it. No, there's no hope. There's no hope here. Well, they got the green shield going. Green shield. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do about the green shield. They're holding strong. I gotta say, they're punishing us. They are hurting our cavalry. Well, how is this possible? Our cavalry is flanking. They're not supposed to be taking the brunt of this. Get in there, everybody. For some reason, our cavalry is doing the work. That's not right. That's not right at all. There's this one champion. Look at that. This one champion over here. He's holding everybody off. He's just taking them all down. Look at that. What are you? You complete monster. Whew, that was close. That That was real close. Oh man, we lost quite a lot, but at least I tailored it so that we wouldn't lose a unit. But that was tough. These Oathsworn, these Oathsworn are tough. They're not gonna give up easily. Not gonna give up that easily. Looks like we finally started to dig into actual resistance. Because the Boyai were fighting to the east, so we sort of hit them where they were at their weakest. We might be getting some armed resistance now. Extremes of heat or cold will give a fatigue penalty to units not used to fighting and living in such conditions. Are we used to it because we're not northern, we're Mediterranean? Or do we suffer everywhere? Because Rome's like in between. A small rock holds back a great wave. Good old Homer! Oh! Ouch! Ouch! My shield! Oh! And there you go. Whew! Mauritanica, you did it! Got us another place. Soloka. 5. Yo. That's intense. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm building a barracks already. Okay, so let's leave from another place. Tanais, are you Fanagoria? Okay, so that's that. Where's the other one here? Seronica and Samada. Oh, so it's this is a very irregular shaped province. Okay, you are busy coming down there. You are busy holding that down. The Teleka, what's Teleka doing? Odessos, is Odessos ours? Yes, it's ours. Okay, these aren't our enemies. Excellent, there's a road over there. Let's see. I can. Okay, you, Olbia. That was badly planned. If I set them on Pantaka Powam, I could have taken it too. Grand strategy. That's my problem. I didn't think of the grand strategy. And that's how you. This is how you lose, man. This is how you lose against the best players. I assume. I've never, but I'm assuming that because I could have taken full advantage of that, but I didn't. Missed the details. Shouldn't miss the details. Where you going? You going to Petrodava or you gonna go help out at Tur? I think we're okay. I think we need to dedicate more forces to the east. That looked a bit shaky. Egypta, you are busy chilling. Potensis, what you doing? You took Tur? Okay, you took Tur. Good alliteration there. Took Tur. Okay. I'm just talking complete nonsense. I'm so sorry. It's been a rough day. Installed some RAM. It's like wizardry at this point. 1 second nothing works, the next second it all works, and then stops working. It's madness. That's basically what it is at this point. Yeah, let's take it. Let's get some of these cities up there. Level 4, because they're doing so well. Just doing so well everywhere. Broken cities and oh, get that up there. Macedonia, Magna Germania. Oh, Petrodava, I failed you. I'm so sorry. Jupiter. Oh yeah. Oh, almost forgot. There you go. Pannonia, Turkanensis. These guys are being upgraded as fast as we can, man. They're getting so much technology. Technology everywhere. Lusitania, Corsica. Oh, Ephesus, defend yourself. For when we inevitably declare war against Pergamum yet again. They've just been dragged into wars so far. So they don't really want to have war, but we just keep dragging them in. Let's see if I can marry off any of my people. Gracchus, have I married off? Okay, I have. You still need to become a general. Triarius, oh, you dang. Do we have Hadrianus? Yes, Hadrianus, and you are doing good stuff. Babolcus? Nah, I don't want people with my family name Babolcus. Whoa! I thought Habitat was bad. It's a Harridan. Oh, good stuff. Thought that would have been a bit more difficult to achieve. Bestia Sula. I'm sorry, we can't. It's historically linked to some. I don't know if I could call Sula bad. Overall, his result was bad, but his motives were basically just preservation of what he knew, from what I can tell. I don't know. I mean, objectively, he could probably have seen that he should have done something different, but I might just be completely speaking out of a dark place, but that's as far as I know from the history. It's good stuff. It's really fantastic stuff. Mr. Pera, how you doing? Let's get you that. Because I had a slight thought that maybe... Ooh, yes. You know why? Because of Flavius Aetius. We need to give this dude a generalship. Flavius! Flavius, it's too close. It's too close to Flavius Aetius. Gotta give you what you deserve for having that name. Okay, you go make some peace with Nabatea. Maybe they'll give us some territory. Okay. Still got a lot of cash. A lot of legions. And we are just waiting. I might as well look. Maybe by some magic coincidence there's an enemy settlement over here. Maybe the boy I pushed through to this point and I just haven't investigated. Okay, but that is, I think that is everything for everyone. Cordialis, what are you guys doing? Oh wait, they're holding this down. Is this built yet? One. Ah man. As soon as this built we get the Praetorian Cavalry. Or we should. Then you can quickly just get that one missing unit. That's real finicky of me, but I want them to be strong. Then we can fight them off. Okay, so that's everything. Holding Ruffion, I think we just need a little bit more to wait that out. And Tur, how many turns left on Tur? 3, okay. Boink! Let's see what happens. I didn't even see that one. Oh, my inattentiveness is gonna get the best of me. Beautiful jam. I need to be careful also. The Black Sea actually has Boii fleets in it, so they could take on my, like Odessos or Olbia, the less guarded settlements. And you don't need much to take it over. I'm not too worried about losing them, or permanently losing them, but it'll set me back in terms of the momentum. Like, we've got everything going for us, cash-wise, military-wise, even family dynasty-wise. We've got a strong family dynasty, strong support, low likelihood of rebellion, I believe, because we're just holding the whole military down. But if we lose momentum, you never know. Based on the diplomacy structure, oh, stop the adoption. I've got enough money to do that. Not gonna allow you to do it. Oh yeah, veteran, patrician. He helped us with our taxes again. Master horseman. I'm sorry, man. Molded architecture. Daughter comes away. Daughter, yeah. Oh, right in the capital. We crushed it, man. We crushed it good. Not something to oh, beautiful. Lower construction cost. Lower that. Low economy. Do we need anything here? Raise an army. You can do that yourself. I'm not doing that. Okay, construction, cattle ranch, wine and market. Oh joy. Oh, there's the food. I said I wanted to do the food. Do I need anything here? Siege engineer. What can a siege engineer workshop make? I didn't know what it can make. I didn't even check. That's number 3. You done? No, you're not done yet. What's next to this thing? Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, okay. Stop losing focus. Let's do this because I want to get my farms. Keep losing focus, man. It's rough. Okay, so what's this? What's this thing? Is this an army? It was an army. Oh man, Legio Britannica was busy coming through. What did we lose? We lost a Velites. Okay, come on through. Yeah, go to Popodiva and get yourself some new units. That's my orders to ya. Popodiva has got that done. Get that done. Get this over here. You hire your horse. Oh, stuff that. We're going. We're going. Enough. I'm not waiting anymore. Go. Like that Popeye episode of Aladdin where he just curls out the whip and he whips the genie. He's like, go. I'm not taking this anymore. Get him. Get the city. 75 or more and we got it. My rule, if more than a quarter of us survive, I just take it straight. Boink. Ouchies. Ucha. Aina. Oh, boink. Lost the use of my arm. There we go. And whoosh, lost the city too. That's so rough. I gotta say, the depiction of the ancient world is quite a tough one. It was a tough place to be. But I don't think that would come as a surprise to anybody. It was a tough place to be, especially because they didn't have antibiotics. Makes a huge difference. Okay, let's see. Antibiotics, modern antiseptics, all that stuff makes a massive difference. Oh, just give. That's all you can do there. Can't do much more than that. Okay, so we got Bactria. Bactria, hopefully you guys are chill. But yeah, now I once got a grass burn, and by the time I went to the hospital, they said I could have lost my leg. That's real freaky because of the infection that just crawls up your leg. Is quite intense. That's the type of stuff that happens if you don't have or tetanus boosters and that stuff. So it's rough. The ancient times were no joke. Okay, so let's go over there. You get in there. Olbia. Is Olbia settled? Yes! Okay, so they've at least got a garrison now. My ability to venture forth is linked to Pergamon's desire to have war. But it looks like they might be chill for now. And I've still got armies in the area that can hold it down if they need to. Apparently I've got an army here somewhere. Where's the army? It says I've got an army here somewhere. Oh, is it Britannica then? Britannica. Okay, let's see. What's up here in the north? You still there? And there's still full banner. I can't leave the station because they could attack it. Or should I just go and take it anyway? I'm really concerned about it. How's Tur doing? If there's no army in the area, maybe I could leave Tur. Let's just see how. Okay, let me leave Tur and go to the north with these guys. I'd even be willing to take an ambush as the pretenses because it doesn't look like they've really got the numbers on the side, so hopefully they don't ambush me. This is the irony is every single time I hoped that they wouldn't ambush me was one of the times that they did ambush me, so this could just be history replaying itself, which I would really have egg on my face, but it's happened before. So Tyros Tyre. Now this is, if I recall correctly, this is the founding city that founded the civilization that started this city. Go, Carthaginians! That's some good stuff right across the Mediterranean. But yeah, it's successful. Okay, so Navatea, we're still chill with these guys. I think if we get through Turkey, we get into Turkey, just cut through there, then I can do it. And I think the main reason is because if I start something, the world is clearly divided in between two powerhouses. It's me with these guys against these guys in the middle. Galatians seem to be allied with Pergamum and Boii. So those guys are working together. Everybody else is with me. If I start fighting them, then everybody's going to be against me. But wait a minute. They call me unreliable. I can't believe it. How dare they call a Roman unreliable. Okay, let's see. You guys are happy? You come talk to Parthia again. I want that property. 89.89. Is it ever going to go down in price? Probably not, because I keep jacking it up because I'm flowing with cash. At some point somebody's got to give me something. And we can't just keep talking. I want to get some property. I want to get some provinces. You mean I keep sending my ambassadors out for nothing? You ain't giving them any provinces or anything? So what the heck is this? This ain't how diplomacy should be working. Okay, so where we are, I can see we're down below 200 food, which is still a lot of food, but once again, look how many things are under construction. If I mess any of this up, then we will lose food so fast it'll make our head spin. And it'll happen real quick. It'll be 5-6 turns and we'll be out of food. I don't want to have to demolish buildings to keep my people fed. Then we'd be working backwards. Okay. Okay, so we got a lot of armies. Let me scroll through all these armies. Okay, everyone that's not tapped out. These guys are holding because we just can't predict what that fleet's gonna do. I really hope that fleet stops doing what it's doing, because they're wrecking our lives. Oh, retainer. Here we go. Arculia, Egypta. Is it Egyptia? Ah, Egyptia. Interesting choice of name. I would thought Egypta, but Egyptia. Because these are the 4 defensive legions. What's Mesanensis doing? They're holding it down because Phanagoria is surrounded by angry people who seem to have a gripe with me. Stop having gripes. No good that comes of this. Okay. Let's see what these guys have to say. Because we're coming. We are gonna go on around Turkey and then we're gonna get them. Galatia, boy, Pergamum. Pergamum, are they angry at me? I can't remember if they're actually already angry at me. I think they are. They're probably still held by a peace treaty, but it'll kick off at something at some point. Let's see. Pergamum, what you gotta say? I can't believe I had my 1 legion wait in Palpadiva all that time just to see that on the 3rd level it doesn't unlock Proton Camera. Why am I so forgetful? Like, I could have sent them and gotten a lot more conquest done. I'm not gonna wait a whole another 8 turns to do that. Yes! We did it again! I don't know where! We're just rolling in triumphs. Everybody's so happy to see me! We're blowing up trumpets! It's the heaviest chariot in the world. Looks like it's just built out of a solid tree that they cut into pieces into. They hollowed out a solid tree into a chariot. There you go. Show us the soldiers. No, not him. Show us the soldiers. Almost. Yeah, there we go. Where's the soldiers? I think this is the 3rd triumph, if I recall correctly. Conqueror? Still Conqueror? Oh, is that how they reward you? Oh yeah, we got Aksum. We got the whole of the continent now. Well, of the continent that can be had. Conqueror, yep, Conqueror. Okay, so Aksum. Awesome. Got us some gold. Kick him in the in the stomach. I like the athletic field. As you can see, +6 and 240. plus 6, 24. So that's basically the exact mirror equivalent. Now, I am doing nothing else. We just accidentally solved this place. Like, all I'm gonna do is send Livica up, because now we are officially no longer planning on invading the rest of this territory. I'll keep, who are you? Fulminato will stay here because they need to ward off any potential invasions. But the rest of them will be there to invade Arabia. So that's fantastic. Resonances, you holding it down. Alaude, you just on tour, but there's nothing Alaude can do. They might have some use for me over in the Black Sea, if any settlements still exist by that point in time. Okay, Mauritania, take 10A. Bonk, and we took it for Rome. Yeah. Ouchie, ouchies, ouchies, and slashes. Like, you are losing tax money. We're taking everything. I'm barely stopping it. It almost looked as if this water was frozen over, but on closer inspection, it looks fine. But I thought it was frozen over. It almost had that look to it. Civil town, you. Okay, there's fish everywhere, so we might as well do something that's not fish. You guys, there's no town anywhere near here. Closest is this one. The Adroitics, you will be vulnerable to ambush, but in all honesty, I don't see any boyai. They are definitely skittish.
Waiting for more orders.
Only you could reach it. There we go. So there's Bactria. And we're finally reaching the end of this stretch. Okay. Army wise. Oh yeah, Fretensis, you guys are gonna go to the north. You can have yourself on normal mode, because I don't want you getting ambushed. Maybe I do need to get some range. Are those transports? Enemy fleet, enemy fleet. Okay, I'll get moving. I'll get speed going, because there's no army, so I might as well. Oh, that's a hard frostbite. That's some hard frostbite they got there. Yo. Okay, well, if the we've got a fleet over there too. Can Alabu with their 7 garrison units ward off a 3? I think they can. I'll start sending Germanica to the south, and then I'll just trust. What's your names again? Are you Volcania? Is it Volcania? Yeah, Volcania. I'll trust you guys to hold back anything that comes this way, because that fleet's small, but I don't worry about them. I worry about those guys more. So I think this should wrap it all up in a neat little bow. But Germanica, you guys, we need your experience. You can come down. It's going to be a lot of turns. Where's Britannica? They're still here in Greece. How you guys doing? There's no recruiting facilities over here, are there? Yeah, none. Go all the way to Popodiva's territory. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. Stop. Can I still switch back? No. I could have switched back and had them recruit. Dang. I really need to focus more. It's just wasteful use of resources. Okay, let's take a look. Sarmatia, how you doing? You guys, you need to learn. Oh, whoopsie. That's a whoopsie. Don't need 2 of them. Ay. Okay, just learn even more. These people are gonna be so smart. 144. Our food supply is dwindling rapidly. Yeah, I'm gonna stop with food consumption except for those, the capital types. But food consumption is gonna have to wait until we get our farms researched up. Because I'm not ready to see us go into a famine because of my bold queue. Everything that can be upgraded farm-wise is to be upgraded. And then we just got a heap of cash. We got a big heap of cash. And nothing to spend it on except another army. What's that you say? Okay, we'll spend on another army. We'll build yet one more. I just want to see that I have a worthy family member to use it on. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, Gracchus. Gracchus, it's time. Oh, he's got zeal. He got zeal. Oh, beautiful. And they say that's low zeal. That ain't low zeal. That's good zeal. You, Triarius, we can't have your... You go. We need the lineage of Triarius to grow. Virginia Morrow. Let's see what you got. You got a shrewish wife. Ah, it's not too bad. Let's see. There's a lot of builders. A lot of builders. We need some. Yeah, get some armor for that. They have to be fighting. I think. I have no idea. You look like a soldier. You don't look like an admiral. What's this? Oh, what the heck is this? Suicide. Why is that an option? That is so freaky. That is real freaky. How you doing? Go chat to some people in Parthia, because Parthia has been generous. My goodness, Parthia gave me all of the continent basically that they had in their possession. Okay, Polpodiva, you are to raise some forces under Gracchus, not Sulla, not Curvus, not the Emperor, Marina, Brocchus almost, Pavo, no. Super long name. Celsus, Camillus, Ruga, Adrianus. Okay, you are in the maybe pile. Adrianus is in the maybe pile. Longus, Bulbicus again. Whoopsie. Dorsuo, Calidus, Postumus. That's an interesting one. Gonna get a lot of posthumous medals. Gracchus. Yes! And guess what? I just saw we have a higher limit of armies, so I will be putting Adrianus in his own army as well. Yes, we are ready. We are ready to bring it to him. I might make a short video on this one, because the Roman Giant Ballista versus the Roman Ballista. I choose the Roman Ballista and not the Roman Giant Ballista. That's just, it's mainly because of mobility. That giant ballista is so slow. Alright, nah, I'm not gonna do that again like that. Let's see. What else? We have a 4 province. I don't want to make them build queue again. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this a 4 province? Yes, this is a 4 province. Yeah, man, let's... Hey, don't I have a quest for this? Yeah, oh, what a coincidence. Olbia, let's recruit. Okay, so where's that? We wanted Hadrianus. Not you, Celsus. I think he was later in the list. Camillus, Ruga, Hadrianus, yes, raise an army. You are Hadrianus, along with Triarius and what's his name again? Gracchus. You are possibly the single best Romans to have ever lived, except for Scaevola. But Scaevola achieved that through deeds and not his name. You guys have got awesome names. We're gonna give each of you a tax man, because obviously you need to handle your tax burden. But oh, this is some good stuff. We are cashing in on all that cash. That sounds so silly. We are using all that cash to get a lot of stuff done. We're gonna build up this army. We're gonna get them. How's Soloka doing? Soloka's chill, but they still have 2 turns left. Italica, Fulminata's patrolling the bottom. Veneria is holding. Egyptia is holding. Herculia, what are you guys doing? You're holding Pantasape. Pantica Paum. There's nothing here. So if I wanted to, I could quickly dart on over through the sea, but Still 2 turns, so I'll hold that. Fretensis, you guys are jamming up there, and yeah, you guys are jamming. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna see if they attack us. But I'm chuffed. I can't believe I've given armies to Triarius, Adrianus, and Gracchus. Oh man, are we awesome. That is such a treat. Got so many legions. Got so many legions. We've just got everything. These poor boy, we've got more legions than they have cities probably at this point. Oh, they hurt the Bactrians. What was that? It was Sinope. That's their city. I thought they were besieging one of mine. Okay. Next, we're gonna take Monregius. And oh yeah, we're gonna push Samarta. I think it's Samarta in the east. So yeah, we're pushing, but that'll be our last turn. This is gonna be our last turn for this episode. This is just basically we started, owned them again, owned them again. We're just crushing them every episode. It's just more, and we're just gaining more momentum. Just more cash flowing in, more buildings being built, more legions being made. Libo 51. My food is plummeting. I think all the armies I made have very rapidly caught up to me. So yes, this is what you see. 4 went from 180 that quickly. So now we're in emergency mode. That fell faster than I thought it would. We're gonna need to conquer as much territory as we can and immediately build food. Only food, exclusively food. Food. Because the food's still 8 turns away. And we've still got a whole bunch of upgrades queued up. That's gonna take even more food. So we are in trouble. And I'm not even saying that as a possibly. We are in trouble. This is what I meant when I said that this stuff sneaks up on you. And you still think you're okay, and then very rapidly find, oh no, we don't have the food to carry on this war or to keep our civilization going, and we've already locked in so many upgrades. So there we go, get that upgraded. Everything can be done peacefully without food consumption. Oh wait, like that. Do that. Bosporus, you food. All honesty, food again. One of the few times where I'm not gonna even balance it, but I need to very rapidly remake our infrastructure. Make sure we have the food that we need. Do not go into famine! Hooray! That's basically the objective right now. Don't go into self-imposed famine, which is the worst type. It's the type that you really could have avoided. Nah, it's gonna spend food. It's gonna spend food too. Just not yet. Just give me 1 turn. 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turn. There's some time to turn this around because whew, at least I know in 8 turns we will have a lot more food security. But the next episode or 2 we might actually have a famine no matter what I do. So let me see if I can turn this around to some degree. Oh, they're leaving. What on earth? They just know that they're going to be attacked, so they're leaving instead. Like, you do realize that means there's no city on the coast that'll accommodate you. You have to go all the way around to even find a place that'll harbor you. Like, that's some random stuff right there. You, yep, you. Grass it up, cattle it up. We've got no entertainment in Samartia. That's just the way. Hey, wait a minute. That's what I should do. I should be turning this into Samartia, into entertainment place. It doesn't consume food. Okay. You guys have given up, it seems. You take. Oh, it's Siracina. Not Samartia. Let's see. Can I go anywhere else? No, that's the end of the extent. I'm actually quite surprised that the Bactrians don't have the strength to take this little town. It's in the middle of nowhere. So remote. So flat. This is the steppe. The steppe's always been very easy to traverse because it's just a massive flat land. Now, and I don't mean just this little piece here. The steppe goes all the way from, well, what, from this spot all the way to Mongolia. It's a huge spot. Okay, you guys, you can go over here. This is our hopping strategy. Hop from place to place. Come on. We can keep everything safe. Soloka, you busy developing? Yeah, I know it's basically sealed in, but I don't want to risk any chance of losing it. Okay, so you guys, you got that. Now you can come on and take Fassis. Fassis. Can't keep it up forever. Hey, wait a minute. They're gone. Yeah, they were busy in a blockade, and they said, "Hey, let's just leave." Okay, it's mine now, I guess. And they're like, "You weren't supposed to do that. What do you expect? It's an unwalled city, and you just literally left it to me. Like, what on earth do you expect is gonna happen when you leave your settlement to somebody?" It's like, and it's busy being blockaded. Which means there's, you know, active intent to take it. I don't know, man. It's, to me, that's just obvious. But sometimes it's not that obvious to everybody. Sometimes it's just not that obvious. Means you gotta go through the pain. Can you finally? Oh man, why can't I upgrade? Soloka, Olbia. Why is this? Is this still not there yet? Ay ay ay. Come on, get up there. We're losing food, so we need to really run. Libica, you guys, your veteran has gotten an upgrade. Oh yeah, armor. It's gonna have the nicest armor anybody's ever seen. Fulminata, you holding it down in the south. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Oh, they're gonna be able to run. Adruitics and Italica will be the greatest rivals of all our legions because they are in constant competition over who is the strongest. It's just this constant competition between them for who is the toughest, the best, who is the legion that breaks any enemy. And it is genuine competition because they've both got such a strong record of service to the Empire. I mean, you can always trust the Italica, but then again, you can always trust Adruitics. So far in this campaign, they Herculia is definitely not in the running. The ambush knocks them out there. I think Germanica also had some tough spots. Libica has done nothing. They've purely been for defense, but Adruitics and Italica have been steadfast through it all. I think we also had some losses with Concordialis. They didn't do that great. Pontica and Macedonica. Oh, I love these names. Such great names. Okay, so this is the last one. Wait a minute. Can you get your cavalry now? Oh, freaking 6-star. They're never gonna get cavalry that way. It'll take forever. Okay, so let's end this turn. Maybe try and finagle some property out of Parthia one more time. Come on, Parthia. Come on, big spender, big spender, big spender. Give us some, and then we're gonna see what. Let's see what happens by the end of this, and then it's end for this episode. What? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Alaude. They're just sitting there waiting for instructions. They're going up to the Black Sea to help out. They might help with Trapezos. I saw this. Trapezos isn't taken yet. Oh, Pergamon's losing their fleet. Maybe these guys can help against Pergamon. What you gonna do about it, boy? The boy I have suffered such catastrophic loss at this point. They're unrecognizable. Like, they are unrecognizable. They've lost everything to a rump state. Just clinging on. No clear leadership, no clear direction. They're just scattered. Scattered. They're battered. Battered and scattered. Okay. Those guys in their turn, then we can check the map. But given the momentum, this is pretty much how every episode is just going to run. It's going to be taken. Oh no! Who's there? Who's gone? 2? Returned. Good. Hooray! Hooray! More! Lavanius! Oh man! Carbo for carbohydrate! Ah, it's Admiral! Oh, food shortage! Oh man, food shortage! We did it! We did it! Well, what am I saying? We did it! Promote him. Okay, Evocati, Morena, Curvis. Curvis is definitely a good name for an admiral. The curves of the ship are beautiful. Morena, Solar, stay away. Brockus, I like Brockus, but Brockus is probably old. Yes, he's also old, but he's got a funky name. Let's put him in there. Mauritanica. Okay, so we're losing some food. This is not too bad. It's just a little bit of food. Who needs food? We've got all sorts of other things. Obviously not. Oh, my bad. Okay, let's look at the world map, and we'll end this. Oi, they've got one sneaky in there. Managed to sneak one past. So they still own this province, and that's about it. Like, that's literally about it. I don't. Oh wait, they own this too. So we're gonna be pushing in here, and then I'll make peace with them when there's only one province left, because I'm not gonna start our whole thing with Bactria, and then I'll push out Pergamon and Galatia, and when we have Turkey, we'll probably push Nabatea and Parthia. We'll see. I'll avoid Parthia and Bactria as long as I can because they're the strongest two that are left. But fights will come with them too. Now, what is it that I'm thinking of? I was thinking of something specifically that would help to look at now. What was it again? It's something that's important. I just can't put my head on it right now. Oh yeah, my target. What's my actual goal? Let me see. The world is yours. Yeah, that's basically take everything. Yeah. Oh, I have it. Taming the wilderness. I have one of them. Oh, none of that. I'm completely blank on this. The Eastern question. Subjugate this faction by catches Parthia. Okay, so I'm very much working on that. So I just have to take everything. Okay. What's this one? This is what I was wondering about. Military victory if I take Armenia. So I still need to take this if I want to achieve that. Economic victory. Syria and Asia are close. So I'm very close to triggering a lot of victory conditions. Maintain trade relations with 15 factions. Okay, that's not possible. Mesopotamia is too far away. Syria. So basically, if I keep my objective to the west of the Caspian and slice straight down, I should be able to hit my victory conditions. I don't know how long this time is going to last, but I'm worried that I'm running out no more stuff. So thank you very much, everybody. This has been RTW2. We have done considerable damage to the boy because now, with waiting for these fleets, we've basically taken the whole west. There's just nothing left. The last of my military strength, which is still 3 full legions, can be brought to bear to the east. But by the time that they even arrive, we will have carved into Armenia very likely, because I've got one, that's still training, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full legions, 2 fleets with another one on the way, so they'll hold that down. We can send in our backups while these guys push forward to Caucasia. These guys, if Pergamon are up to it, we'll start pushing them out of Thrace. And you guys will be ready to take on Pergamon too. So We will very likely be squaring off against the rest of Turkey real soon. Very likely in the next episode. So thank you very much everybody. This has been Editor Retired with Rome 2 Total War. Hope you have a very good day. Bye bye.